Hanson.
Hudson.
Well, hello, handsome.
Oh, Charlene. Oh, I can't tell you how good it is to hear your voice.
I have missed you, too. I'm so sorry we've been playing phone tag. It's just been crazy around here.
Well, you don't know crazy until you've been to Bay City for a week.
Oh, yeah? What's been going on?
Oh, I'll tell you when you get back. So listen, what time are you going to be home tomorrow? Charlene, you are coming home tomorrow?
I cannot believe that Ryan is in there right now just fighting uphill just to stay alive. I mean, when I got shot, I never would have pulled through it without...
Paulina. How are things with you two?
Oh, I don't even know, Frankie. This morning I saw Jake, you know, he basically tells me to stay away from his wife. She's my wife, too. She would have been if the jerk had stayed dead.
No, forget about Jake. What does Paulina say?
The same as she always says. She'd get lost, Joe. But, you know, I don't believe she means it. We want the same things out of life. The house, the kids, the Sunday dinners with 547 screaming relatives. And it's times like now, with Ryan in there like that, you know, we should be there for each other. I just wish if I could get her alone and...
Well, Jake is never going to let that happen.
Oh, yeah,
so...
who you telling? Now that I'm not guarding the house anymore, he's putting a sign up on the lawn. Carlino, stay out.
Ooh.
Anyway, before I left, I wrote her a note.
A note? As in a love letter?
I'm stuck at the door. She should have read it by now.
Yeah.
That's perfect timing.
Oh, Jake! Where have you been all day?
I have been to the bank. I have been to the lawyers. I have been to DMV. I'm trying to get Jake McKinnon's life back. I also have a special little present for you since we didn't get a chance to finish our celebration last night, and that is for Ryan.
I was just on my way to the hospital. Still no change? The surgery was hours ago. This isn't a good sign, is it?
Yeah. Vicky's a basket case. I mean, probably the same way I would feel if anything happened to you. But, Paulina, I really need to be with you now.
No one knows I shot you, but I'll have to live with it the rest of my life. And I'll hate myself for it. Always. I'm so sorry.
I know. I know.
Ryan?
Babe Ruth hit 714 home runs. But you know, he also struck out 1,330 times.
Oh, my.
This is the fabric of our lives. This is cotton.
More paste, thick, and chunky salsa. Here. This ain't paste, thick, and chunky salsa. Well, woo, doggies.
Paste is made with big chunks of tomatoes, onions, and peppers.
Perfect for dipping.
By folks in San Antonio.
Who know what salsa should taste like. Well, this stuff's made in New York City. New York City. Jake, it's time you switch brands.
Pick up a thick and chunky one. Pick up the Pace.
There's an exciting new world out there, and one company is helping you put it all within your reach.
Now a great time to be alive. The world is moving to a brilliant sun. Now is a great time for man, woman, child. I tell you, children, I tell you something. Listen, people, I tell you something. My human family, I tell you true.
It's all within your reach.
That's your true choice. AT&T.
This is fat-free Jell-O instant pudding. The box says it's fat-free, but let's see what my taste buds have to say. The box says fat-free, but my taste buds say it's too good to be fat-free. And I believe my taste buds. I've known them longer. Fat-free Jell-O pudding. Dessert is back, and it's fat-free.
There isn't any good part about being in pain, unless it's that moment when the pain suddenly stops. What I like about Motrin IB is how quickly it gets me to that moment.
Motrin IB. The pain stops here.
Of the many products that claim to clean glass, Windex with Ammonia D is the best. It leaves a beautiful streak-free shine just about anyone can appreciate. Windex from S.C. Johnson Wax.
Jake, come on.
Hey, look, I got you some of that bubble bath that makes the pink bubbles, and some of that soap from Paris that makes you smell so good that I always want to kiss you.
That's so sweet. You shouldn't have.
Well, I'm allowed to spoil my wife, right?
Jake, you know, visiting hours are going to be over if we don't leave right now.
You know, you can't keep putting this off, Paulina.
Jake, I thought you were dead for 6 months.
Yeah, well, you fell for another man.
I didn't sleep with him, and you were with another
So
woman
I
the
had
whole time.
amnesia.
And so what's your point?
My point is that I want to hold you, Paulina. I want to kiss you. I want to make love to you. I am not going to hurt you again. What?
It's not that I don't want to be with you. We're married. We should be together, but just not right now. It's not the time. I'm worried about Ryan and Rachel and Vicky. So please just, you know, go.
You're right. I mean, I hope by the time that we get to the hospital that there's gonna turn around with Ryan.
You understand, don't you?
Sure I do, Cupcake.
Good.
I mean, we're gonna spend the rest of our lives together. That's what's important.
Joe, Paulina is still married to Jake. What if he finds the letter first?
I'm not afraid of McKinnon. I mean, he wasn't there when I left the letter, so as soon as she opens the door...
Right. Well, if that's the case, why didn't you just ring the bell and give it to her? Or better yet, why write the letter at all? Why not tell her to her face?
Because, Frank, every time I get her alone, Jake shows up. Or if he's not showing up, she's not even willing to listen to me because she's afraid he's going to show up. So, I don't know, I think I did it this way because I just want her to know that I'm not Jake.
Well, I think she knows that.
No, but I'm not the guy who's always trying to tell her what to do. You know, that's what he does. That's his thing. He's always trying to call the shots. I just want her to decide on her own. You know, that's why I wrote it down, so she can sit down, decide on her own what she wants to do.
Well, was it romantic, this love letter of yours?
You know, when the moon hits your eye, I guess, that kind of thing. I have all these feelings for Paulina, and I started writing them down, and they just came gushing out, you know. You getting a bad vibe about this?
No, it's a beautiful thing that you did. It's incredibly sweet, but it seems...
But, see, I knew it. I knew there was a but. I could tell.
Joe, all a woman wants to know is that she's loved, and the way she knows this is by looking in her man's eyes.
So you're saying all she has to do is take a quick gaze into my baby browns, and that's it?
Well, she'd have to be blind not to notice.
Okay. Then how do you explain the fact that she's still living with Jake? Huh? I've told her 100 times how I feel, Frankie. This is it. The letter here is my last shot.
I don't want you to die, Ryan. I love you. You're my brother. You're all I have left. Kirkland and Spencer, they depend on me, but you see, I always thought that I'd have you around to lean on. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But if you live to say that I shot you, then I'll never see my son again. Now, you don't have children. You don't know what that's like. Damn you, why didn't you listen to me?
What are you doing in here?
I'm just visiting my brother.
What, do you expect him to forgive you now?
What?
I'm just saying that if you would have been a decent brother, if you would have told him about Justine, then she couldn't have shot him.
You have to
and then he wouldn't be lying
right here. You have to understand something. I begged Ryan not to confront Justine. Now, he should have let me handle her.
Shoot, what are you, as crazy as... Could I speak to you for a moment? I absolutely refuse to argue in there in front of Ryan. As Frankie would say, all he needs right now are good vibes in there, and that's why I don't want any fighting or any crying in here. If he's going to survive this, he needs love and strength and support in that room.
I'm so sorry, Victoria. If you could forgive me,
what?
I think it would help us both to get through this if you could find that in your heart.
Would you just expect me to forget all the hideous things that you've done to me and to Ryan? Look, we are not even having this conversation, all right? Because Ryan needs me right now, and as far as I'm concerned, you can take a flying leap. I bet you are wondering what smells so good. Right? Here, smell. Fresh cut flowers. Okay, so I know. You're a big tough guy, right? Maybe you're not into flowers, but you better get used to it, because as soon as we get married, I'm gonna have fresh cut flowers all over our house. I'm gonna have a new bouquet every day. There are a lot of things that I'm planning once we get married. I can't wait. Can you?
We opened this business 22 years ago. She's obstinate and ornery. She's also my best friend. I guess her hands started hurting her kind of off and on back in March. She worked through it, but she was taking a lot of pills. And I said, honey, why don't you call the doctor? Well, that's who told her about a leave.
You take it every 8 to 12 hours. Tylenol, I was taking up to 8 a day. With Advil, I'd take 6.
Well, she tried to leave. We did a little math, found out for a whole day's relief, a leave cost half as much as Tylenol or Advil. Anyway, a leave was all she needed. Who knows? Maybe one of these days we'll stop bickering.
Don't bet on it.
Aleve. All day strong, all day long.
Popping with flavor, more flavor than ever, and less fat, too. It's the right thing to do. Popping with flavor. Bring those right, crisp flavors, they're new. And the taste indulging, right thing to do. Tangy, sour cream and onion, now more flavor on the chips. Less fat and less grease across your lips. Popping with flavor. Bring those right, crisp flavor. Once you pop, you can't stop.
Do you know you put your hair at risk every time you wash it? Surprised? Hair's most fragile when it's wet. Just combing can break it. The answer? Pantene Pro V to help keep your hair strong, healthy looking, so it actually breaks less.
Pantene's the first root-penetrating pro-vitamin shampoo. It works the whole length of your hair, improving the healthy shine, helping it stay strong. Pantene Pro V, for hair so healthy, it shines.
Strong can be beautiful.
It's so easy to create delicious dishes with new savory seasonings. 4 flavored oils from Crisco, like this easy recipe. Take fillets, saute in lemon butter savory seasonings, and voila! Cooks who know, trust Crisco.
Rick. Okay, thank you. Charlene?
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm still here. Let me guess. The hospital?
Yeah, an update on a critical patient. Ryan Harrison, actually.
Ryan? What happened to him?
I was going to tell you when you got back. But, he was shot while he was trying to make an arrest.
Oh, my God. John, you said it was critical. How bad is it?
It's really bad. Bullet lodged in his spine. We were able to get it out, but... Well, I haven't told Vicky this, but I'm not sure he's going to make it.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Poor Vicky. She must be a wreck.
Yeah, she is. I wish I could have told her something good.
Well, I'm sure you did all you could, I'm sure.
Yeah, wait, hang on a second. Just a minute. Hudson. About Ben Michaels' death? When? Yes. All right. Yes, I'll be there. Thanks, Tim. Hi, I'm back.
Hi. Another emergency?
You know the hospital, one crisis after another.
Oh, come on, isn't there any good news out there?
As a matter of fact, there is. Michael's white count went through the roof. His leukemia is in remission.
Oh, yeah, the transplant worked. I don't... Thank God. How's Nick? I mean, Michael must be over the moon.
He is. And Nick is fine, no complications. Father and son doing extremely well.
John, I am so proud of you.
So when are you coming home?
I cannot wait to be close to you again, darling. So much has happened, and I...
You're not coming back, are you? I mean, what is keeping you there this time, Charlene?
John, it's Gregory. He's got some kind of a bug. He's sick to his stomach. He can't go for such a long car drive when he's feeling sick.
Does he have a fever?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't have a fever. I took him to Dr. Mayhew, my old pediatrician, and he said that this is a bug that's going around, and it'll probably last just a few days.
Well, don't rush it. Make sure that he's feeling better before you start to come back.
Hey, are you upset that I won't be able to make the hospital fundraiser?
You kiss Gregory for me, and you tell him that I hope he feels better and that I miss him.
I will. John, I love you.
I love you, too. Don't catch his bug.
See you soon?
Bye. Nora? Hi, it's John. Listen, I've decided I'm not going to go to this fundraiser tomorrow night. I know that. Look, just call Lorna Devon and tell her, all right? Thank you. Hey, Nick.
What's up?
Not much.
Look, this is probably a bad time, but I need to know about Ryan. Is he gonna make it?
You're asking for your sister or for you?
For me. I need to know, so just tell me the truth, okay?
Right now, all we can hope for is a miracle.
Think he's gonna need somebody then?
Yeah, well, we all do in a time like this, Nick. We all do.
You are not going to believe this.
What now?
I just got a message from John Hudson. He's not coming to the fundraiser.
Oh, boy.
Oh, if I don't get him to come to this, I'm in such deep trouble.
Don't exaggerate.
Oh, really? And what are those trucks parked outside of the hospital, Mother, with those little satellite dishes?
They're there for the news, and lately it isn't very good. Especially when lawyers will start taking depositions from grieving mothers in
Okay,
traumatic...
I get your point, honey. I get your point. Actually, I don't get your point. What are you saying?
Fundraiser.
Yeah?
If I don't get John to go, I'm out of a job, which means I'm out of the PR business, which means I am out of my mind.
Calm down.
What does John Hudson have against me?
Nothing. So he's not that bad.
Oh, sure. That's easy for you to say. Only time he's relaxed these days is when he's around you.
I don't have anything to do with that.
Hey.
What?
You may be the answer to my problem.
I am?
Yes.
What?
Man. You're terrible.
Difference does it make how I look?
Is it Ryan? Did something happen? Is...
No, he's in a coma. Doctors think he may not make it.
Rand, are you okay?
I'm all alone. All I have left is Kirkland.
He is so strange and pathetic. I don't know how the two of you ever...
Mother, don't
I
start.
know, okay. Shouldn't worry about him anyway. We should be worrying about Ryan. Thank God Ryan has Vicky.
So I talked to Steven, and I told him that you were going to be just fine. But he's going to stay with Jamie in London until you get all better. He bought you a present. You want to know what it is? He got you a Beefeater hat. You know what he's going to do with it, don't you? Come on. Come on. It's an easy one. Okay, I'll tell you. He expects you to put that hat on, and then he's going to do everything in his power to make you laugh. Oh. What I wouldn't give to hear you laugh.
Is this a good time for visitors?
Yes, of course it is. Hi, Ryan wants to see all his friends. Come on in.
He has since with Charlie, but he sends his love.
Okay, great. You hear that?
How's he doing?
Oh, he's doing great. He's just rested up for our wedding. We're getting married, and everyone is invited.
His collar's good, isn't it, Joe?
Yeah. Vicky, you know, Ryan is a fighter. You know, he pulled out all the stops to find you. He's going to do the same thing right here, and he's going to beat this.
Yeah. I brought a crystal. It's a tourmaline. It really helped when Charlie was sick. So here, just put it in.
Thank you. Okay, here you go, sweetheart. There.
I brought this too.
Holy water.
Yeah, my mom got it from a friend of hers who was a nun when we were kids. And she used to say the Blessed Mother was in there all the time. Anyway, Mom used to give us a drop whenever we were sick or cracked our skulls open. So it always made me feel better.
You must have had a pretty wonderful mother. I wish Ryan would have had a mother like that, you know? Just
put a drop on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Joe.
I'll say a prayer for him.
Please do. You know, but it's going to be okay. I mean, everything's going to be great, and that's why there's absolutely no crying in this room. I'm going to put a big sign up.
Visiting hours are almost over, so we...
Oh, but just, you know, say hello. And I know that Ryan really, really appreciates you guys being here.
You take care.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Frankie. Thanks
See you soon.
Yep. Okay.
Listen, if there's anything we can do, anything, you just let me know, okay, Vic?
Yeah, but Joe, he's on his way back.
I know. Guys in the squadron, we're going to love to hear that.
That was really sweet of you.
Dr. Forrest, dial 118, please. Dr. Forrest, please dial 114.
Is fruit male or female?
colorful. Is it tempting? And does it stay where it ought to? This fruit does. It's fruit that does what it says, stays comfortably in place. Fruit that'll spoil you. Fruit of the Loom, always in season.
Not today.
Morning sinus. It's the worst kind of sinus pain.
How can I face this day?
When you've got to work, you've got to get strong sinus medicine that won't make you drowsy. Introducing non-drowsy Theraflu Sinus. Powerful new sinus caplets. No more pain, no more pressure, no drowsiness.
I can do this.
When it's got to work, it's got to be new Theraflu Sinus.
We asked people to try a pasta dinner.
That's very good taste.
It was something like you make at home. Emily ate it, and she doesn't eat anything. It just made me feel good. Comfort food. Do you like that?
That's something that I could eat 2 nights a week.
The noodles aren't all smushy. It's
Yeah.
good. I'm going to buy some of that today if you tell me what it is.
Okay, it's Hamburger Helper.
No way.
Is it really?
Oh, wow. That's great. I like it. I would buy Hamburger Helper. Are all the other flavors as good as this? I'm impressed.
It's been quite a while since I've tried Hamburger Helper. I think I need to try it again.
I'm sold. Yeah.
There is a need in all of us, a need to get back to our beginnings, to our feelings. There is a way to renew, a way to look back without going backwards. There is Biolage, with purifying botanicals and herbal extracts to rejuvenate your hair, as soothing aromas clear your mind. Biolage, hydrating shampoo and conditioning balm, a way for your hair to get back to its beginnings. From Matrix, expanding the salon experience.
There's nothing in the world like coming home.
Did you remember the Sara Lee pie?
Warm cinnamon apple filling, golden flaky crust. Don't come home without it.
Nobody doesn't like Sara Lee.
Stop right now and get the Payless shoe sale. Major! Buy one pair of shoes and get the second pair half price.
Any pair?
For anyone! But the buy one, get one half off sale ends October 9th, so you gotta go.
Doesn't it feel good to pay less?
Hello, Joe. Frankie. Hi. How's Vicky holding up?
Oh, as well as can be expected.
Excuse me.
Jake, can I have a word with you? Frankie, do you mind?
Just remember that this is a hospital, guys. Don't break anything, okay?
So what do you want, man?
I know you're really close to Vicky, and she is going through hell right now. I just want you to know that I don't think Ryan deserves any of this. He's a great guy, and Vicky doesn't deserve it either. She's a very special woman, and she deserves a shot at being happy. You tell her not to lose faith.
Good, right? What? Hey! Hi! Oh, what is this? What is this? Ryan, I'm going to peel you a grape later on and feed it to you. Okay, I'm sorry. I know what you guys are saying. You're saying he should only have healthy food, right? Well, forget it. We're going to have cheese flips galore.
He can't breathe on his own.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna be whispering in my ear in no time. Hey, no tears in here, okay? Right? Just happy faces. I mean, it makes us happy to see you guys together. You're a great couple, and you should be together. As a matter of fact, we were thinking maybe after Ryan gets better, you guys would come over for dinner, right? I'll cook.
You must have the recipe for cheese flips.
No, but I'll get it.
You know, maybe you should check that out with Ryan. I mean, we did, after all, have a couple of rough spots.
Well, that's got to be behind us because you are my best friend. Okay, so it's going to be great. We'll have a blast. I mean, we're all starting with clean slates. You guys are back together again, and we're getting married, right?
And we will throw you a wedding reception with everything, including barbecue corn chips.
Good, and I want root beer straight out of it.
You got it.
As a matter of fact, you guys, listen. I was thinking maybe I should hire some kind of a stand-up comedian or something just to come in because, I mean, they say that laughter is the best medicine, so...
Vic, this is kind of a tough room, don't you think?
What do you think? Huh?
Jake, what did Joe want?
He wanted, me to know that he wanted the best for Vicky and Ryan.
You know, Paulina, he seems like a nice guy and everything. I know that Ryan really likes him. It's just that, I don't know, he's kind of serious. We just didn't really think he was your type.
Listen, Vicky, why don't we concentrate? Why don't we concentrate on who you and Ryan are going to invite to your wedding reception, right?
So, Joe, is there any more word on the captain?
He's still in pretty rough shape. What's going on with the investigation? Any, find the body yet?
No, unfortunately, no.
You okay?
No, I'm not okay. I mean, Ryan is the first cop I knew that took a bullet in the line of duty, and then I start thinking about Justine. She had me in this choke. I mean, I was this close.
I know. Listen, you can't let that spook you. Yeah, bad chance, right? Look, it's gotten to all of us.
I know. I mean, Ryan, he's not just the captain. You know, he's the best cop on the force.
And he would want us to hang in there and solve the case.
You're right. Well, I'm glad that we're going to be partners, Joe.
Excuse me?
Oh, I guess you haven't heard. Lieutenant Sinclair gave out the new assignments, and, well, I hope you don't mind riding shotgun with me.
Not at all, Detective. I'm looking forward to it.
Me too. I am too. Well, great. Oh, I almost forgot. You know, the department bought a table for the hospital fundraiser, and, you know, you want to go with me? You know, we could go together. I mean, at least, if all I do is go on about Ryan, you'll understand.
I, appreciate the invite, Dolan, but, kind of involved right now. Well, at least I hope I am. Dolan, would you excuse us for a minute, please? Paulina and I have some personal business to discuss.
Oh, yeah, sure thing. See you later, partner.
Joe, I can't do
Not
this
so
right now.
fast. No. You're not going anywhere until we work this out. Just you and me.
Woody, the tree farmer for Hillshire Farm.
Great tree. You know, it takes great trees to make a great smoked sausage. That's why Hillshire Farm uses my best maples and hickories to slow smoke their sausage for that natural, woodsy, hearty smoke flavor. Just one bite, and you'll appreciate all I do for my trees. They love country. Hillshire Farm, taste the difference in regular, light, and lean.
How protected is she from diaper rash? We use the best diapers. But wetness and irritants touch her first. Daily Care's protection starts with her skin. Daily Care protects baby's skin. Protects like no diaper can.
If you never get a yeast infection, you're lucky. But if you do, you're lucky there's an effective cure like Myselect 7. My doctor says it has the same prescription strength medicine as Gynolotrimine, and it costs less. So my choice, my cure, is Myselect.
When I'm with you, you take me away to another world.
Saturday, a sister is shot. Now, a daring doctor will do the unthinkable. I'll need full consent. Sisters, NBC Saturday.
For as long as I can remember, my grandmother and her friends have been part of a quilting bee. Is this something you're making for the state fair?
It's your wedding quilt, honey.
Universal Pictures and Amblin Entertainment present the story of a young woman whose eyes are about to be opened by the women who've seen it all.
If you had to choose between marrying a lover or marrying a friend, who would you choose?
Winona Ryder, How to Make an American Quilt, rated PG-13.
Starts next Friday at a theater near you.
Roll over. Over. Roll over. Roll. Roll over.
This Thursday is no ordinary
every day. It's Ames' big one-day sale with 10 to 70% off throughout the store. Save in every department, every aisle, Thursday only. Only at Ames. A sale this big doesn't happen every day.
Oh, my.
Turn to 10 for Oktoberfest, October 6th through the 8th.
Wait, Paulina. Let me tell you what I'm feeling.
Joe, please, I've got to go see Rachel, and then I've got to get back to Vicky. Would you stop looking at me like that?
Look, just don't walk out on me, okay? I haven't slept at all since Ryan got shot. I don't know, I guess we're all a little strung out.
Yeah, I know I am.
What happened to Ryan stinks.
It's hit us all pretty hard. Even Jake.
Yeah. I told him how sorry I was.
I know, he told me. How do you always do that?
Do what?
Always say the right thing.
I don't. I don't always say the right thing at all. Sometimes I think I should just stick to writing things down. All right, well, here goes nothing. Only since Ryan got shot, I just started thinking about how precious time is, you know, and how I don't want to waste another minute. If something is important, you've got to respect it, and you've got to take care of it, or otherwise you could lose it. And that's why I've got to work this out between you and me.
Joe, please, stop, okay? I mean, we've been all through this. Jake is my husband. You know how I feel about him.
I know you have obligations.
Vows. Joe, we took vows.
Yeah, so did we. I know things got messed up before we finished them, but I was hoping that by putting it to you in a different way, that you would remember them.
Nothing's changed, Joe. It's over between us. I'm with Jake, and I'm staying with Jake.
You sure? I mean, even after the...
Joe, I'm not sure, okay?
Well, okay. If that's how you feel, then I won't bother you anymore.
Hey, Joe. Hey, how you doing? Paulina.
Oh, man, I can't talk to you right now, all right?
Have you seen this?
What is it?
It's on your front step. It's from Joe.
No,
Come on,
I can't. I don't want to read it.
Aren't you
because
curious
it's
about...
not going to do either one of us any good.
Aren't you curious about what Joe has to say? I mean...
No. Like I said, it won't do either one of us any good.
What are you afraid of? Jake?
No, of course I'm not afraid of Jake. I'm married to Jake. He's my husband. I respect the vows we took. I shouldn't be reading letters from other men.
He's not another man. He's Joe, the guy that you were about to marry.
That was before.
Before what? Your lobotomy? Come on. I mean, I hear all this respect about what you're giving Jake. I mean, what's he giving you?
I haven't given Jake anything. We haven't even been to bed since...
Doesn't that tell you something?
Look, Matthew, my private life is none of your business.
I know it isn't. You're my sister. I love you. I care about you. I want you to be happy. I just want you to be honest with yourself. If you haven't slept with Jake since he's been back, why? Is it because of Joe? Because if it is, then you owe it to yourself to read this letter.
He said something about writing things down that I might react differently if he put it in a different way. This must have been what he was talking about.
Take care.
Hey, sis. Can I come in?
What'd you call me?
I just came out. Won't happen again.
It's okay. I think I liked it.
Yeah? How's your guy doing?
Oh, he's doing great. He's just practicing up on his wedding vows.
Way to go, Ryan. Hey, Vic, can I tell you something personal?
Yeah, sure. What is it?
know the dog I picked up?
Yeah, Michael mentioned something about some mangy flea bag. What's his name?
Riley.
Ryan.
Riley. Well, I really didn't want him. You know, in fact, I tried to unload him a couple of times. But he just kept coming back, and I was stuck with him. And now, you know, it's not half bad.
Are you saying that's what we're like? I mean, your family?
Well, sort of. Minus the fleas. It's just, this showing up for people. I'm not used to it. That's why I wasn't here sooner. But I should have been.
You're here when it counts. You know, like with Michael.
Well, the thing is, Vic, it just never dawned on me that showing up for somebody, just showing up for them when they were in trouble, could have been the best present you can give them. Anyway, I'm here and you're not getting rid of me.
Come here. Remind me to keep you around.
Christine, Brent looks so low. You stay away from him. You understand me. You know what could happen. Mother, you've got to do me a huge favor, okay? You've got to get John to come to this party. Me? Yes, he likes you. He lights up when you walk into a room. He does not. I don't have that kind of influence. Well, do what you got to do, okay? At least try. Take a page out of your romance novel. I don't care what you got to do, but you've got to help me get him to this party tomorrow. I'm going to get back to the hospital. Have a French fry. Here. French, Mother. I'll talk to you later. Honey. Oh. Kid.
I think Pedigree's new mealtime with lamb and rice is just about as perfect a diet as we've ever used.
Dr. William Truesdale, veterinarian and top breeder of champion boxers.
It's made with real lamb meat and real rice. We like it because of what it does for the dogs. We like to see strong muscles. I think we have a good example right here. I'd have to give Pedigree mealtime with lamb and rice an A+, from a breeder's point of view and as a veterinarian.
Pedigree, developed with vets, recommended by top breeders.
Good time, and we'll just... Let's marry on. Marry on.
The only one. CK1. A fragrance for a man or a woman from Calvin Klein.
Itch, rash, stop suffering. Cortisone 10 stops the itch and helps heal the rash. Cortisone 10 has the medicine doctors recommend most for itch and rash relief. None of these products have it. Look, Cortisone 10 applied to itchy rash gets under the itch for fast relief and help in healing. See? No more itch, no more rash. Get maximum strength Cortisone 10. It has the medicine doctors recommend most to stop the itch and help heal the rash.
Because each day of my period is different, only Tampax tampons give me Super Plus, Super, Regular, and even lights. So I have a choice any day without always changing to a pad. Trust is Tampax.
Pam, look. Phillips has gel caps. Gentle overnight relief in a little gel cap. This is just the thing for your constipation, honey.
Even has a stool softener, huh, Brenda?
Phillips has gel caps.
NBC tonight.
Carter!
Tempers flare.
Where's that kid left now?
You left him alone.
And things get too hot. An all-new day in the ER. NBC tonight.
Hey, you've got a beautiful smile.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Mind if I join you?
Seat's taken.
Says who? Dr. Hudson. Jeff Nimitz from the Tribune. Tell me, do you accept responsibility for the death of Ben Michaels?
First you bothered my friend, now you're bothering me. Take a hint, take a hike.
Listen, you can answer me now or tomorrow with the fundraiser.
Before somebody gets hurt.
Reporters, you know, they can be so rude.
It's like those little summer bugs that hover in front of your face.
Yes, you're right. I am glad you got rid of him.
Anytime. Just another reason not to go to that party tomorrow night.
Oh.
Would you mind some company?
I would love it.
I know that daisies can't compete with roses. Chianti's not champagne. And singing at your window isn't a Stradivarius. So in the end, all I have to offer you is myself. Once you thought that was enough. With every beat of my heart, I'm hoping you'll think so again. Love, Joe. Paulina, you okay?
Come on, Cupcake, let's go home. It's been a long day.
I absolutely cannot cry in here. I can't
Just
break
stay
mountain
positive.
rule. I have to do that for Ryan.
This is Captain Harrison's room. I heard he's really in bad shape. I don't think he's gonna make it. Yeah, the poor guy.
Hey, keep your stupid opinions to yourself, okay? I hear one more negative word at Captain Harrison's room. We're all gonna take a walk down to Dr. Hudson's office and talk it over. Sorry.
You know, when I was a little girl, I used to wish that I'd have a brother to stick up for me. I never thought I'd have one.
Well, anytime you need a guard dog. Look, you look a little tired.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take off. But if you need anything,
I'll whistle.
there's a plan.
Thank you. He is a good guy. I really think you're gonna like your future brother-in-law. I know he does that whole juvenile delinquent thing, but he's really a good guy, just like you. And we cannot afford to lose any good guys. So stick around, okay? Oh, please, promise you won't leave me.
All my life, I've been waiting for this moment.
Hey, man.
Hey, I'm making some grilled cheese sandwiches. You want one?
Sure. Dear Alfred.
Alfred?
Here are a couple things to make living on your own a little easier. Love, Mom.
Cool. Yikes.
Hey, check this out. Nothing turns a sandwich into a satisfying meal like rich, wholesome Campbell's tomato soup. So you know your family's eating right, even when you can't be there to cook for them.
There's nothing like a home-cooked meal.
You said it, Alfred.
Campbell's makes everything better.
Does your bra have a time limit? Be comfortable for 18 hours. Introducing 18 Hours Satin and Lace. With cushioned comfort straps. It's full support that's endlessly comfortable. Why suffer another second? Playtex 18 Hour.
The temperature inside your mouth is 98.6 degrees. The same as a sweltering jungle. But the temperature inside a Winter Fresh mouth tastes Winterfresh gum from Wrigley's.
Icy cool flavor. Icy cool bread.
That lasts. And lasts. And lasts. You know what I'm talking about. Try Winterfresh gum for icy cool breath that lasts.
Big news! Extra softness is here. With a new soft cloth-like cover, Huggies Ultra Trim are rolling into town with the softest delivery ever. Watch as we compare an ordinary diaper with new soft Huggies. Go ahead, feel for yourself. Ah, so very soft. In fact, they're a softer way to help stop leaks. New Huggies Ultra Trim with cloth-like softness. They're changing the way everyone feels about diapers.
Betty Crocker knows what hungry guys want.
Potatoes. Potatoes. Potatoes.
And Betty makes one hot potato.
Look, Mom, this is a giant glob of goo.
Oh, yuck. Magnadoodle. No paper, no crayons, no mess. Kids can draw and erase like magic.
How are you going to clean that up?
Easy. Magnadoodle.
John, look, I don't want to play any games here, okay? Lorna wants me to convince you to go to the fundraiser.
What a letdown. Tell you what, do me a favor. Don't bother.
John, this is the most important event of the hospital season. I mean, you are the chief of staff. And not to mention that you're the guest of honor here. I mean, people are expecting you to be there. They're going to give you the award.
Felicia, it's going to be a zoo. The last thing I need is a bunch of reporters on my
Well,
back.
no, Lorna can handle the reporters. You only have to take the bows. I think you really deserve this.
Do I?
Yes, if you ask me, definitely.
Well, that's the only testimonial I need. Forget about the party.
And what about your staff? You know, you should do it for them. You're obligated to the people who work at the hospital.
I am obligated to be the best doctor I know how to be.
But why not get an award for that?
Felicia.
You know, I hate to use emotional blackmail here, but this really is for my own self-interest.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, go on.
Well, Lorna could lose her job if the party is a bust, so please, couldn't you just say...
Felicia, Lorna is not going to lose her job. I hired her for crying out loud. All right, look, I'll make a deal.
What?
You stop talking about it, I'll think about it.
Couldn't you do more than just think about it? Couldn't you just say yes to me right now, please?
Oh, now don't you look at me like that.
What?
You'll send me right over the edge.
Oh,
You don't want to see me go over the edge.
John, you're the sanest man I know. Please.
Yeah, well, you got to get out more.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Are you always this...
Stubborn? Tenacious? Pig-headed?
Tenacious.
Always.
You're always this tenacious?
Always. Especially when I really care about something.
Okay, you win.
I'll even buy you a piece of pie. Okay.
You know, I can't wait to get you home, lock the door, turn off the phones, lay in your arms and kiss you. Can't wait to be your husband again.
That you
fighting a never-ending battle against bacteria. But add a new cavity-fighting toothpaste from Listerine, and you've got a powerful germ-killing weapon. Introducing Cool Mint Listerine Fluoride Toothpaste with Listerine ingredients. It kills the germs that cause plaque for a clean feeling that goes beyond brushing. Turn your toothbrush into a lethal weapon. Cool Mint Listerine Toothpaste, the power of prevention.
When you bake cookies with Nestle chocolate chip cookie dough...